3 weeks left until I buy my second truck. How did my truck lose all the antifreeze and also put over 13 gallons of coolant?
So how did this happen? I picked up a load Friday on August 9th coming from Georgia going to Maryland. On Saturday morning, August 10th, woke up, did my pre-trip and ready to drive. After 3 hours of driving, my coolant light and engine light came on. I knew I got a gallon of coolant in my truck. There was a pilot truck stop. That was the safest spot to go to because I didn't want to be on the side of the road because that could be dangerous. When I got there, opened the hood, as you guys can see, there's no coolant, zero, there's none at all. And there's another truck driver trying to help me out. We're trying to figure out why we put so much gallon of coolant and we don't know where it's leaking. Came to find out it's leaking from the APU. As you guys can see what's happening here, one of the holes from the APU is leaking. The leak that's coming out of the APU was actually worse. It's after I turn off the valves and it's still leaking. The valves right now is off. It's supposed to stop the coolant from going to the APU. Then I can add more coolant. Then I'm ready to drive. The two valves failed to do that, so I had to call a mechanic. After calling the mechanic, I put my DOT triangle because I was at the fuel pump. The mobile mechanic didn't have the valves that was in stock, so what he did, he fixed the hose that was leaking. After he was done, he added more coolant, started the truck, and everything started running fine. After letting the truck run for 5 minutes, I turned off the truck to try out the APU to see if the APU is still working. Actually, the APU stopped working. It doesn't work. The mechanic told me it has nothing to do with the job that he did. He only replaced the leaking hose. I went, turned off the engine of the APU for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, turn it back on. The APU still doesn't work. And I also went, turning the valves back on so coolant can get to the APU, but it still doesn't work. What matter? The truck's still running good. When I come back home, I'm gonna get the APU checked out. The mechanic charged me $673.30 for the job. For over 13 gallons of coolant, I spent close to $300. In just one day, with everything together, I spent close to about $1,000. Follow me on my journey getting my second truck.